banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Houston Astros and the Bulls. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Pitch on the way. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44. Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Kyle Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Runner!
There goes Altuve.
Nice try.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Next to hit, Max Schrock.
Baseman, Max Schrock.
First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Alvarez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Sandberg.
Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
1-0.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pitch is popped up. Altuve is under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's through for a hit.
The shortstop,
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. He's set now to pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Just keeping him close. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball that cool. That's it.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Jason Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him. Jason Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next to hit is Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now the first pitch.
0-1.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate now is Lars Nootbaar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Brantley on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So stepping in is Crash Davis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in at the plate will be Framber Valdez.
The pitcher, number 59.
Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in next, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He singled in his first AB. Pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch, Yordan Alvarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. Digging in will be Luis Castillo.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. First pitch of the AB now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set for the start of the 4th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Max Schrock. First delivery to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. 2-1 to count to Sandberg. One out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Sandberg is retired, 2 down now. Ready now is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rizzo is off of first with 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Tucker looks up, and that one is gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Lars Nootbaar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Lifted down the line in left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Jason Castro. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, number 59.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Crash Davis. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel shading to his right. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now
base is empty, 2 away. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Tyler Stevenson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
the right fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 balls and no strikes. Popped up. Gurriel waits on it. And that's the third out. Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Ryan
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Max Schrock.
Third baseman, Max.
First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So next to hit is Ryan Sandberg. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Low for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a curveball misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit back up the middle. Farmer's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
First offering. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Lars Nootbaar. No hits to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Prash Davis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hader.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Aledmus Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this,
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Houston, number 45.
And now here is Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Bulls, the center fielder,
And
Billy
now the first pitch.
Hamilton.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tucker waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your
Jesse
attention,
Winker
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
hitting.
pitcher here.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB now. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Willie Stargell will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation
Now,
coming up now as they'll entrust
Greg.
Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ball.
1-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Kimbrell has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Stargell is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next up is Kyle Tucker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Durham win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. Framber Valdez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.